Hey guys, it is so nice outside. I wanted to sit outside while I can before it starts raining again, but we've got the remnants of that storm Hermine, so it's really windy. So if you can't hear me, I hope you can. So we have a dog that we got as a rescue about 7 years ago. Come here, Lil. Come here. She is a Jacoby. She's Jack Russell Beagle mixed, we think. We rescued her, well, the story that we have, we were her third family. Third family. She was 6 months-ish when we got her.
It's so windy out here.
The original family that she had was a man in the military, and he used to abuse her. Is it too loud? I feel like those... Isn't that wind ridiculous? Anyway, the original owner used to abuse her, and she has had an issue with people in uniform ever since then. He was in the military and he deployed, so he had to get rid of her, and he gave her to a neighbor. The neighbor rehomed her. Her name was Daisy Blue when we first got her. Come here. Everyone wants to see you and say hi. Come here. She lived in a trailer home with a family that had a little boy. The little boy was very mean to her, used to take her food, used to hit her. They kept her chained up. When we went to meet her, stop sitting there. They have to see my lips too. She stayed on a chain, and the day that we went to get her, when I walked in the house, she was so excited. She was literally jumping up and down, like up to my chest. It was pretty crazy how much she was jumping. She has had a very long road, and it's been very hard to train her to know that she is not the boss, that I'm the boss. She used to be very destructive. She has food aggression. She is very possessive over things, and she has issues, to say the least. But we've had her for a very long time, what it seems like. She can be very loyal, but she has an issue with kids ever since that family had her in the trailer. She's had a hard time with kids, so we have to really watch her closely. And last night we didn't watch her close enough because she bit Makoa in the face.
Left the nose.
And it was awful.
I know.
I can't get that picture out of my head. I can't get the sound of the snarl out of my head.
It's okay, Mama.
I can't get the sound of his scream out of my head. So she's gotta go. And I hate that it happened like this. I've tried to always be very good and watch her around the kids and keep her away from them. I can tell her behavior. I can tell her personality and her mood when she's gonna change. Last night she was asleep, curled up on the floor, and Makoa went to crawl on her. That's what he does with our cat, and the cat loves it. She loves the attention. But the dog does not like attention from little kids, and I didn't catch it fast enough, so she got him in the face. and it's just little marks that's like skin, like surface scratches. But
Okay, Mama.
thank you.
Does that make you feel better? Okay?
It does make me feel better. But there's no going back from that. And if I would have gotten my hands on her last night, I would have beaten her to death. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Because when it comes to your child, you just do what you gotta do. She had to stay outside last night. She stayed away from the family. I got on the phone and I was texting everybody that I could think of because I don't want her to go to a pound. She is a good dog. And she deserves love. And it's my fault because I know that she has an issue with children. But I wanted to believe that she could change and be a good dog.
Okay. It doesn't make you feel better, okay? Just you feel better. Okay, Mama?
So, my cousin is gonna take her and rehome her.
Mommy, put these on the table.
He's gonna try it out for a little while and see how it goes. But I knew better. And I can't believe that that happened.
Mom, that's risky.
Thank you.
That's
She's growled at kids before, and she's gotten upset and territorial before, but she's never hurt anybody before. She has with other animals when it comes to like possessions, but never people. And I hate that it came to this. I had nightmares last night. I'll never be able to get that visual out of my head. And I can still hear it. But she is a good dog. She deserves love. And I keep telling myself that. Because she does deserve to have a family that loves her and gives her lots of attention and treats and makes her fat.
I'm losing you.
I love my little flowers. Thank you.
Welcome, Mama.
Daniel's really upset too. Daniel grew up in a home where you kept pets till they died. I did not grow up in a home like that. My mom was quick to send the animals to the pound if they acted up. And I've never wanted to be like that. Travis, I'm glad you just hopped on because I was just talking about you and how you're going to give her a good home. So, I've had a really rough day.
Rough day, Mama.
A very rough day. And all I want to do is eat. Thank you, baby.
I just want to make you feel better when it's fine.
You are making me feel better. So that's what's going on. I wanted to have this little video with Lo in it, even though she took off and wants to go back in the house. So that this video would pop up years from now and I'd have her in a video that I could look back on. And Travis promised me if it doesn't work out that he'd call me, but Lo knows she did something wrong because she's just been hiding and her little ears have been tucked down and she keeps hugging me. But she's such a good dog and she's so smart. she doesn't have a tail.
How hello?
I don't know why she doesn't have a tail, but she doesn't have one.
How have one?
It's a little tiny nub.
Yeah.
But I know that Trav is going to love her so much. And of everybody that's going to give her a good home, he's definitely going to be the one because he loves animals. And before we had kids, he used to spend the weekends with us. And Lo would sleep in the bed with him. And she just wants love. She sleeps in our bed under the covers. And she hugs. And she high fives.
High five. And I'm having
I really hope that I didn't ruin your mood if you were in a good mood today. But this has been a very, very rough 24 hours. I was yelling at my mom. She just kept yelling for Jesus. When it happened and Makoa was crying.
Mom, I don't like the Makoa cry.
I didn't like it either.
You too alone and Daddy and Devil and Jesus and Devil and Bonnie and Lo and Jasper.
Right.
And the baby.
But when it happened and we didn't know what was going on, I grabbed the baby and I was trying to make sure that he was okay and we didn't need to go to the emergency room. And I went to the kitchen because of the lighting. Yes.
I love you.
I love you more. And my mom followed me in and all she could say was, "Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus," which I'm glad she called on Jesus because we needed him.
And guys, stop
But,
talking. But
they can't see you.
that just said, I just want to see.
Yes, she wanted to make sure the baby was okay because nobody knew like the extent of it. I was yelling at Daniel to get rid of the dog. I just wanted him to open the door so she would take off and run away.
And that I said that I'm so sorry I made that.
But this is her last night with us. So it's going to be a rough night. She will be picked up tomorrow and go to her new home. So when we get home from church, she will have her new house. So just keep us in your prayers. Makoa is fine. He just has little scratches. You wouldn't even know anything happened to him. He's still just happy as can be, running around. He's walking, so he's actually walking around the house now, just as happy as can be. The tension is very high. Daniel and I are not getting along because of the tension, and so just pray for us. Bye. Come say goodbye. Lo, come say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Lo, come say goodbye. Come here. Come here. It's a good thing we're not allowed to have guns in the house because she almost got old yellered yesterday. Say love you guys. Say bye-bye.
Bye.